update on the Minatoya bill and what's happening with the Maui County vacation rental scenario. Lately, there's not been a lot going on. We had the election. There's been some fighting over the one council seat, which I think will make a difference. Tom Cook was elected, but it's only by 97 votes thereabout. Kelly King, who was running against him, put a lawsuit in place trying to stop or overturn the election and call for a new election, which will cost about $600,000, which hopefully that doesn't happen. We do believe that Tom Cook will be pro-rentals and the STRs, short-term rentals that is, and I think Kelly King would probably be opposed to it in some fashion. Now, I just spoke to somebody who is more in the know and asked them what's going on, and from what I understand, the mayor just recently pawned this off or pushed this off. You know, he opened his mouth and he said, we're going to take 7,000 vacation rentals, and now he's backpedaling. And he pushed it off to the county council to come up with an alternative solution. Well, quite honestly, that's probably not realistic that there's a in-between place, because all of these condos that have had the legal right to do vacation rentals, it's going to be really hard for them to just cherry pick 200 units. And that's what he said, that he just needs 200 units. But at the end of the day, what I really believe is they should just stop this insanity and save the money that they're going to spend on years of lawsuits, save the money that they're going to spend on all of this studies, and just go and build 200 affordable rental units. The county has the ability to do it. We have the land. We have the ability. We can bring in, there's manufactured home companies that build condos and apartments that can bring the stuff in and get them built here on the island. And I have to believe that we will spend way more money trying to fight, you know, the county fighting, the consumers fighting, the owners fighting. We would spend way more money than what it would take to just simply build 200 units. You know, when Mayor Bisson came out originally, he said we can't build our way out of this, and that was such a misstatement. And I am so disappointed and just disenchanted with our mayor, because he opened his mouth, he puked out a bunch of information, this new bill and this new idea, and what has he done? He's just absolutely assassinated our economy. What I also just heard was that this past year, after Mayor Bisson said what he said, we have lost about 30 to 35% of our economy base from tourism. There are businesses closing down left and right. There are people that are struggling. There are people leaving the island. And it's all because he opened up and opened his mouth and said, oh, I'm going to take these units away, when he has no legal right to do that. And I just think it's so unfortunate that we have small town politicians who don't think about what they're saying. They make these statements, and it's severely impacted our economy. So I just want to, share with you guys, I really believe that we're going to come out of this. The short-term rentals, the Minatoya properties are probably, most all of them are going to be safe. No guarantee. So my thoughts are just keep the faith. If you've got to sell your unit right now, I still think that it's going to be sold at a discount if you're on the Minatoya list. If you want to buy something, I think that there's opportunity there, unfortunately. But I really believe that we're going to work through this. People have asked me, how long is it going to take? And that's the big question. We're still waiting for the UHERO report, which is supposed to be in. It was supposed to be in at the end of December, and now they're saying it's going to be January or February. I think the county council can't act on anything until they get that report showing the impact of the removal of the rentals. I think we're still probably about a year out until we see some resolution on what's going to happen and whether or not the short-term rentals in the Minatoya list are going to be impacted. As I said, I don't think they will, or I think most of them won't be. But I don't have a crystal ball, but I would be my guess from seeing what's going on. Anyway, if you'd like to discuss this in more detail, if you've got a property, you want more understanding of how it's going to impact you or what the values and how it's being impacted right now, give me a call. Let's have a conversation. And we can discuss where I think things are happening and how I think it's going to shake out over the course of the next 6 months. If you're looking at buying real estate in Maui, the market's been a little bit soft because of this. It could be an opportunity if you consider yourself a risk taker, not to take advantage of the people that are wanting to sell, but I think that that's what we're seeing in the market. I'm just trying to be a realist and show you and talk to you about what's going on in the Maui real estate market because of the bill that Mayor Bisson proposed in early 2024. I'm Tom Tezak with Hawaii Life. By all means, if you've got any questions, give me a call. I'd love to be your resource and guide. If you like the video, please share with your friends, share it on YouTube, share it on your Facebook channel. and also subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time we create a new video.